use your hips a little more. Next, a little bit tiny bit back to the back way up. All the way down here. Depending on your ankle flexibility, of course. But let's say, let's say my foot is pointing. Okay, let's say my foot is pointing out this way. Then when I step back, I want to maintain connection. So that's naturally going to happen. I'm gonna, because I've got engagement of my adductor muscle. Like what I'm not going to do is leave it where it is. Nor am I going to orchestrate it on my heel. Although from a training mechanism, if your back is leading the way, in most katas turns, Sensei katas, back is leading the way, then you're going to build that adductor level connection, adductor muscle connection through heel pivot. That just strengthens this, and then when you start to free things up, then it's just going to probably happen on the ball. But
you're not emphasising the focus of that, using that to help.
Pushing. I am pushing. I am pulling. I am punching. At the same time, hit. And my stance kind of just happens. But if you think about your stance, you will go. If you think about your hands, you go. I'm not thinking of any of this thing, I'm just thinking about this. That's all I'm thinking. Twitch. Twitch for my core, yeah? Okay?
You right?
So, change switch. So this, we're going to make it a little bit easier first. So he's going to punch. 1, 2. So all I'm doing, this feeling of 1, 2. Right. So I'm hitting twice. Do you understand? And try to minimise the time between that hit and that hit. Understand? What I would say is the moment you make hikite, you wasted your time. Yeah. Like I don't need to pull my hand back. I just need to make sure my body mass is moving forward. Understand? Twitch. Just that. Okay? But how many before the tension in your body inhibits you? It will break down eventually. Understand? Try. Trying to punch at this range. Like, we practice, well, hopefully, we practice Urazuki, Tateiken, Seiken, Kagezuki, Mawashizuki. So having the ability to punch comfortably at a short range, being able to dig that in. It's not about me moving my arm, it's about effectively moving my mass. So I can effectively move my mass at a very short range. And all I have to do is put something sharp at the end. Do you understand? Yes. But in your desire, everything comes up. Desire to create power. And in your basic training, your belief that this is where I punch someone at the end, when we know that this is the safe bit. If I really want to knock him out, I'd be here. Here. Do you understand? Yes. So allow yourself to morph into a more functional aspect of what karate is trying to teach us, rather than the imprisonment of the shapes. You don't want to be there, right? So you're going to defensively get out the way. At the same time, you're going to offensively attack. Right. So like most of you have done this before, we'll work on it. But this feeling. So I am, okay, come. This feeling. So I am offensively being with this side and defensively being this side. I am not pushing, stepping. I am twitching. This twitch, that is perpetuated by Kihon and Kata, yeah? That in order to create power, we must make full extension. When we don't. And anybody who, boxers would never have this discussion. You know what I mean? Like in boxing, they say paralysis through analysis. We always suffer from paralysis through analysis. Because we're always Shotokan is the most, like Simon says, he said it once, the most. See, I reference people when they nick ideas from me. I'm like, call them out. So, what did you say? Oh, yeah, you said, Shotokan is the most catalogued of all styles, right? The most DVDs and VHSs, Betamax and books and blah, 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 is in Shotokan. So there's a lot of analysis of Shotokan. But that can sometimes be, counterproductive, because then we get, fixated about little points and actually forget to hit something. And that's going to teach us far more than reading an article about how to punch. Understand? So, that's it. I'm spent. I'm done. So, what I would say is my idea today was just to try to get people to move from a twitch position and have that twitch feeling in order to produce. like fluid, smooth movement. I mean, it might seem counterintuitive that a twitch would produce some fluid motion, but it certainly does, because the alternative is moving through tension, and that just produces stiff, horrible movement. Yeah? So that upper body relaxation, switching off as much as you can, and still maintaining that form. Like I do yoga, and my yoga instructor always says, you know, find the form and strip away effort. And I was thinking, oh, that's exactly what karate is. You know, we find our form, we find our functionality, and how can I do that with the least possible effort? And that's twitch, relax, twitch, relax, twitch. Understand? Last chance. Any questions, or I'll make you do push-ups.
Go on then. Let's do it.